Yo everyone, Obliv here. Have a passive income gold guide for all of you. This is basically you're going to need enchanting, you're going to need auctioneer add-on, and you're going to need a little bit of gold to play with because you do have to spend some gold to make some gold. Um, Before you start doing this, I would say scan your auction house every day for a week. That way the program gets everything in its memory, how your economy fluctuates, and so on. But basically, what we do is like after your week of scanning, you still want to scan about twice a day at least, just the entire auction house. But what we're going to do to make gold is um, we're going to scan the weapons tab, we're going to scan the armor tab, we're going to scan the trade goods tab. Um, so right now I'm scanning the weapons and armor, and I'm ready to buy stuff. So basically what you do is you buy um, weapons and armor of green or blue value, or even epic sometimes if it's a good enough deal. Um, you're going to disenchant them, and you're going to sell the mats back on the auction house and make a profit, because some of the mats are going to sell more than what the weapons sell for. There's several different uses in the auctioneer add-on that you could go with to try and make gold. We're going to use the disenchant one. You can set here for the add-on to show you your minimum profit. Anything under 12 silver for me will not show up. It's just a setting you can change. You can go to 1 copper if you wanted to, and have every profitable item show up for you. If you're looking right now, I've hit the search tab and you see items in green, items in blue, some are yellow. So the numbers right here in this column, if they're green, they're like, it's a pretty common value. It's actually cheaper than the norm, right? And the blue is, it's a very, very good deal. This is very cheap. And yellow is, okay, this is average. This is what it usually costs. And if it's red or orange, then it's you're not going to be able to profit. Basically, it's too much. It's over market value. So what I do is, you can do this one of 3 ways. You can go through the color scheme of what its normal value is, but this could be, if something normally sells for 80 gold, right, and it's up here for 30 gold, it's going to show up as a blue color scheme. But still, if you hit purchase on that, it's either going to bid or buy out whatever the price of it is. So you do have to kind of watch out for that when you're going through the color schemes like that. So what I like to do is I will click the profit tab, or even the bid tab, and just buy all the lowest bid items, right? When you hit purchase, it's either going to bid or buy depending on the add-on shows you in its section. It says reason, it'll say bid or buy, right? So some things you'll win immediately, some things it's only going to bid on. So you will have to come back later and check your mail, etc., etc. But basically I will go by, let's say, the lowest bid, and I will spam purchase, until I've spent maybe 30, 50 gold, something like that, right? And just like I'm doing right now. And you'll have a tab pop up that asks you, do you really want to purchase this item? Just to double check, just to verify, because it is going to invest your gold as if you are buying that item. Right here you can see it. So I've spammed purchase on all those items. Now all the tabs are popping up back to back, and I'm accepting. This is either putting a bid in or buying auctions, depending on the reason that the add-on is telling me to buy it. I normally only go down to 20 gold while I'm buying stuff. It's really simple stuff. If like, say you spam click purchase for 40 items, and you only get the tabs popped up for like 10 items and it stopped, just close out the auctioneer add-on, and then re-click on the auctioneer NPC, and it will kind of reset it. There are some small little errors like that that the add-on will have, but that's all you have to do is just close it out, reopen it back up, and it will continue where it left off. Some items will get skipped over. If the auctions were just about to end when we scanned, and then when we actually purchased, the auction could have already went off the auction house. So some things you will miss, even though it shows up. That's okay. Like, this is super easy stuff. But yeah, basically buy all those items. Once you do this like back to back for several days, you're going to have a constant, steady flow of mail from stuff that you're bidding on the auction house, stuff you're winning on the auction house, your disenchanting mats that didn't sell, and your actual profits on mats, right? So it's like always something happening, and it's very, very simple. You know what I mean? Like, you're not out, focusing super hard to farm all these mobs or do a specific strategy to make gold. This is just click a button, click a button, click a button, log out. You know what I mean? Very simple. You're just buying stuff from the auction house, disenchanting it, and selling the mats to the auction house right back. So right now, I believe I have a lot of stuff in the mail that I bought yesterday. So if there's like gold and other items, don't freak out. Like, I've been doing this every day, so my mailbox is completely full. And these are just random items. I have no idea what they are, what level they are. Sometimes you get a bunch of blues, sometimes you get all greens, sometimes you'll get a couple of epics. It's all good stuff. So I loot everything to my bag until it's about full, and then I mail it to my level 60, just because I have more bag space. On this guy, I was going to level him, so all the items that you see in the bottom half of my bag were all the items I was going to level with, but I decided on leveling a druid instead. So I guess I could disenchant all of this stuff and sell it, but I've just been too lazy, just in case I do want to go back and level this guy. Once your mailbox is empty, always hit /reload UI, because there's going to be mail still in there most of the times. See, I got another 50 items. That's 100 items already. This is from yesterday, me bidding and all that stuff, and today bidding. And like I said, it's going to be a constant flow. There's never going to be a time where you log in that you're not going to have mail. That's either items, mats, or gold. So it is kind of a slow process, I'm not going to lie to you. This is sped up just a little bit, the gameplay. I think it's like 200% increased or something like that. That way you're not real time watching me do all this stuff like as it actually happens. That's pretty brutal. But yeah, send all these items over. I think I'm going to reload one more time just to make sure, because, yep, see, still have more items. And guys, not every item is going to sell every time, right? But it does happen. See, tons and tons. Like, there's always going to be gold to make here. People always need enchanting mats, no matter what level they are. They're either leveling enchanting, or they're trying to enchant some gear, right? Or they're helping a buddy out. Enchanting is always going to be relevant, is my point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna log on my main now and go ahead and disenchant everything. Obviously, I waited an hour for everything to get to my main. So basically, I loot everything, disenchant it, send it back to my guy, and I'll post that back on the auction house. But yeah, I'm gonna speed this up and play a little music while this is happening, just so you can see there's no tricky play. I'm not sending myself gold, but yeah, here's the music. yeah, so as you guys can see, I've finished disenchanting everything that I sent myself, and now I'm gonna shoot all the mats back over to my auction house character. We got quite a lot of stuff, and everyone, you're probably thinking, oh, those are low level mats, blah 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 blah. Those are the ones that sell the best, right? Because people that are leveling and enchanting, they need all of those, and they need a lot of them. So regardless, the auctioneer add-on doesn't lie. If it's if it says it's gonna make a profit, it's gonna make a profit, and I promise it does. I wouldn't be wasting my time or reputation giving you guys this gold guide. If that were the case, it would be totally opposite of what I want to happen, right? I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to make things easy. But if you see people just standing by a mailbox and, you know, their hands are glowing, looks like they're doing some disenchanting. Oh yeah, look at all this money. See, baby, this is all fucking. This is yeah. This stuff, it works, man. Like I said, I wouldn't lie to you guys. I wouldn't pull a quick one on you. Like, all this profit is strictly enchanting mats selling on the auction house, and nothing more. On my main, I do run the ZF runs a lot, but I don't disenchant any of those items. It probably would be a good idea just to have the added mats, but I think right here I'm just buying stuff again. I like to check every time I go to the auction house, because you never know what new items popped up or if there's going to be a good deal, and it just takes a couple seconds, you know. I think for me to check the weapons and armor tab is like maybe like 10 seconds to check the weapons tab, and maybe like 30 seconds to a minute to check the armor tab. So it takes no time at all. You just click a button and, you know, wait a few seconds, and that's why this is why I'm calling this a passive income, because it takes very little time, it takes very little effort, and it has very, very good profitability, right? I forgot the other word that everyone's been using recently. But anyways, you get the point. Like I said, not everything is gonna sell immediately, but more time. Like, I would say 90% of my mats sell every time I post them on the auction house, and I use the appraiser to do it. So here I'm getting all my mats that I disenchanted for my main, and I'm gonna go throw them all in the auction house for you guys and show you kind of how I use that. What you want to do, especially before you sell all your mats, is scan the trade goods section before you sell stuff with the auctioneer add-on. If you haven't scanned for like a week or something, it's going off of old data, and it's probably not going to sell for you. So make sure you scan beforehand. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just disenchant items that you buy, and you'll make a huge profit. It's very simple. Every time you log in, you'll have money. This is just amazing because it's so easy. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. Leave me a like and a subscribe, and I'm going to come out with more videos for you guys. Have a nice day, and keep it classic, baby.